Hey there. Welcome to the Manly Focus channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of modern, independent women and how understanding them can help men make informed decisions for happier and more prosperous lives. It's crucial to recognize women's nature to prevent negative experiences like deceit, manipulation, and being used. To gain a clearer perspective, we must examine how women's roles have evolved over the past few centuries. In the late 19th century, women began attending college and actively participating in courses such as home economics. At that time, home economics was a distinct course and degree program. It taught women how to become proper, respectable housewives by managing a household, decorating, furnishing, and maintaining a home, as well as managing finances and cash flow. This course prepared women for busy lives as married women who ran their households, acting as the manager responsible for maintaining it. Wealthy parents would send their daughters to study home economics to groom them as well-mannered homemakers, ensuring their happiness with their husbands and children. But why did they do this? Was it simply to keep women out of their way, allowing them to live their lives unhindered? Or did they believe that men and women would be happier living separate lives? To answer these questions, we must examine how society functioned during those times. The world was not as accessible as it is now. First, there was no internet, so people were not as informed as we are today. Second, men held physically demanding jobs, such as building railroads, constructing roads and buildings in remote areas, and developing infrastructure through manual labor. Women were not suited for these roles due to biological differences. As a result, the social fabric dictated that men would work outside the home while women managed the household and raised children. At that time, men did not have the luxury of staying home, and women couldn't perform the same jobs as men. Both parties were content until feminist movements began, altering the perception that women could do everything men could. This shift changed how society viewed women at home, making it seem as though they were oppressed and needed to break free. Women fought against the social system that confined them as stay-at-home wives and mothers and rebelled against living in suburbs, which distanced them from the urban centers where significant events occurred. Women wanted to be part of the decision-making process to ensure that their needs were met, something that was previously overlooked in a male-dominated world. In the 1950s, women demanded more living space, but when they obtained larger homes, they felt even more alienated and rebelled against that as well. Women started working in various industries, including banking, media, government, and fashion, driven by loneliness and the desire for the same social power as men. When they joined male-dominated industries, women felt isolated due to the lack of female peers for support. They experienced unwanted attention from men in the workplace, which exacerbated their loneliness. However, as more women joined the workforce, they interacted with one another, eventually finding solace again. From being socially alienated, lonely, and unhappy homemakers, they became unhappy in their professional lives, craving the peace and quiet of a cozy home. Numerous studies conducted over the past 5 decades have revealed that women are less happy than they used to be. This unhappiness is partly due to being surrounded by other women in highly competitive environments, but it is also because their current lifestyles do not allow them to thrive in the roles nature intended for them as nurturers of life and providers of comfort. Instead, they have become passive-aggressive individuals competing with the world. This shift has resulted in many women never marrying and living their ideal lives, contributing to increased divorce rates across the developed world. Women are now caught in a conundrum: pursue a career and risk personal dissatisfaction, or settle for a traditional life as a homemaker and risk feeling unfulfilled. While many women have found balance between these two roles, the struggle for fulfillment continues to haunt the modern, independent woman. Another contributing factor to women's unhappiness is the conflict between their career ambitions and their biological clocks. Women are biologically predisposed to have children, and as they advance in their careers, the desire to have a family becomes increasingly pressing. Unfortunately, high-pressure jobs and demanding careers often make it difficult for women to balance both roles, forcing them to choose between their career and motherhood. This decision can lead to feelings of guilt, sadness, and regret as they ponder the paths not taken. Despite these challenges, women continue to break down barriers and shatter glass ceilings in various fields. They have made great strides in gender equality and have proven themselves as capable leaders, innovators, and problem solvers. However, The quest for gender equality may overshadow the importance of finding personal happiness and maintaining traditional gender roles. As society moves forward, it is essential to recognize the value of both traditional and modern roles for women. This may involve encouraging women to embrace their femininity and prioritize their personal lives alongside their professional ambitions. Men can play a significant role in supporting women by understanding their unique challenges and offering support within the framework of traditional ideology. This support can involve maintaining traditional gender roles, providing a strong, masculine presence, and demonstrating leadership in relationships. In conclusion, understanding the complexities of the modern, independent woman is essential for both men and women alike. The journey toward understanding and empathizing with women's experiences requires a careful balance between respecting the progress made in gender equality and appreciating the value of traditional roles. Through this understanding, we can work together to shape a future where women can thrive in all aspects of their lives while maintaining their unique femininity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Manly Focus channel for more insightful content.